This demo is going to show you how to shade using the hatching or cross-hatching technique with marker as my medium. I'm leaving out a little spot for the highlight, and even with marker, even though I'm going to use the hatching or cross-hatching technique, I still want to create kind of a base color that I'll do the hatching over. I'm using my lightest blue as my base color, filling it in, making sure I have all those little white spots covered, and then I'll use that medium blue to start with my first hatching marks. Where I know the value is going to be a little darker, I can use thicker lines. And then closer to the highlight, I'm using thinner lines with that hatching technique. Skinnier lines spaced further apart tend to look like lighter values. Now I'm moving to that darker blue. That darker blue is actually closer to purple on the color wheel. Because it's closer to purple, that's what makes it better for the shadows. Remember, warmer versions in the highlights and cooler versions in the shadows. Now I'm doing cross-hatching by crossing my lines over one another. Notice that I'm not filling it in with a solid, I'm using lines. And now on to purple. Purple overlapping. Purple is my go-to color for the shadows. So we always want those cooler colors in the shadows and warmer colors in the highlights. And that is how you shade using the cross-hatching technique with markers. Final little touch is that very warm blue-green in the highlights.